Hi, I'm Gareth Mottram and I'm going to show you how to play a version of my game Battle with normal playing cards. In Battle you move, stack and attack with your warrior cards to take out the enemy, capture their king or get your king to their back line. It takes about 5 minutes to learn, so let's crack on. Take out hearts for one side and spades for the other. Take out the king and ace, shuffle them up, lay them out, and that'll leave you with 3 face-down reserves. Put your king and ace on your back line, either together or apart, and the person with the highest last card laid goes first. You are ready to go. So, only 4 things to remember: move, stack, attack, pack. Move is very simple. All the non-face cards can move 1 space, forward, backwards or to the side, not diagonal. Oh, we found it in the end. The face cards are on a horse, the royals. They can move up to 3 spaces. They can also trample over their own troops if they want to, moving 2 spaces there. Just for the sake of completeness, moving 3 spaces there. So they can switch direction mid-move as well. They can't join together, there's not enough space, so you can't have 2 horses. Oh, stack, we're moving on. Stack just means joining 2 of your cards together to make a more powerful units, the 4 and the 7 there, joining together. There are some limits to the stack. Horses or royals can join with number cards, not a problem. The limits are you can't have more than 3 cards in a stack, and their total cannot add up to more than 25. Total combat value, that is. A royal has a combat value of 10 and the ace is 1. There we see we've built up a stack of 3. It all moves together as one big unit. And when we talk about combat, we'll see why we bother stacking. Also, you can split off from a stack, so that royal that can move up to 3 spaces, remember, move with the stack and then head off on his own. Stack Royal Rider, this is a special thing. The ace represents a little tiny squire who can jump on the back of any of the royal's horses without slowing them down. So it's a bit of an exception to the rule. You can drop off your little ace, your little squire, anywhere you like, and carry on. Ooh, and over here, think about the way you do it, so we can make the ace join a royal, or if we're a little bit more clever about it, the royal can pick up the squire and then carry on, use up 2 extra moves. Just think about the order in which you do things. Attack is a business end. Attack's dead easy, you just move your card onto an enemy card and the highest combat value, the highest number wins. Remember, royals count as 10. If you have a draw, everybody loses, they're all dead. Stacks attack in exactly the same way. They move onto the hapless enemy and take him out, adding up the combat value of each card. So here we've got the jack running off a stack because he didn't need them. So you can split away from the stack to attack if you like. Or you can move the whole stack and the jack can just carry on. He's got 2 moves left. The whole stack moves up there, ready to attack the king and take him out. Unfortunately, there's a higher value stack just there. Look at that. 8, 10 and 6, 24. So an 8, 10 and 24 more or less. So they win. So always look at what's around you. And number cards obviously can also just break away from a stack to attack. 2 have gone on this occasion. We could have just moved the 10 or the 8 to take out that 7 if we wanted to. Pack is the last one. This is all about reserves. And you have a few cards left after dealing out those initial 8 and the king and ace. Those are your reserves, and they can be drawn instead of moving, attacking or stacking. You can draw them, put them anywhere on your home back row. They can go onto immediate stack if there's one of your allies there. Or when you draw the card and you see its value, you can do an immediate attack if you happen to have a baddie on your back row. They can just drop straight on them. How do I win this wonderful game? Game stops when you get your king onto their back row. It can be on his own or with a stack. Or it ends if you can kill the enemy king. Clever way there, picked up someone on their way and killed off the king. If you killed your enemy king, you get 20 bonus points. And if you get to the back row, you get 20 bonus points. And then you add up all the combat values of the cards you've killed, you've taken. And the highest one wins. Aces are worth 1, remember, kings and all the other royals worth 10. Get to add in the bonus. Oh my goodness, what if? Thrills and amazing. It's as if I was trying to sell something with a freebie starter game. So I'm developing a game called Battle, which was based on this playing card version, and I've taken it a step further. Fantastic titles, working with amateurs here. So here is my prototype version of Battle in all its glory. You have the same basic moves, but cards have different movement rates and different combat values. Some of them can move diagonally. You also roll combat dice to add to the base combat value of each card each time you attack. Stacks work in the same way. In this case, you'd roll 2 combat dice as well, and they're usually d4. However, that is only the basic or the pure game. Once you've learned those rules, you can then work your way up through the evolutions. Intense introduces missile combats with ranged attacks, and also you get, wait for it, there you go, items that you can hide behind, terrain sometimes, or equipment. And then we step up once more to the Unreal version, where you get magical items which add value to your combat score or even your movement abilities. You also get magical people with spells to send fear into the hearts of enemies, freeze them, and so on. And finally, we have mystical creatures, dragons and worms that can fly and attack as they fly past. And that's Battle. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the game.